While cyber technology has developed tremendously, this also means that we are even more vulnerable than ever before. Although we try to protect ourselves and our valuable digital data from any external attack or threat, technology has reached a point where you won't even get a chance to defend yourself. This isn't even scary, but shows how helpless we are sometimes in face of unfavorable odds. So this week Friday, let's take a gander at some of the most horrifying types of cyber attacks that you can't hide from. We all love improvements in technology and eagerly wait for events like WWDC and Google I/O to know about what's coming next. However, there are few technological advancements that seem to favor cyber criminals and marketing agencies. If you are wondering as to why I am referring to marketing and ad agencies along with cyber criminals, then you probably don't know that all the ads that you see while surfing the internet are based on your search history and browsing movements. This means that if you searched for a few new pair of sneakers online, then you will start viewing sneakers ads for a few days on every website you browse. Moving on, let's check out the new technology that has made the world an unsafe place to live in. We all have been warned from time to time to be careful while putting out our personal information on the internet. Also, it is well known that most of the websites ask you to type in your personal information in a form and submit it for record purposes. These websites also assure not to share this data without others. However, as per an extensive research study of the top-ranking sites, it has been found that third-party trackers can now capture your personal information as soon as you type it in the text box online. This report is based on DuckDuckGo's Tracker Radar Collector utility and was conducted by some university researchers. Now that's scary. Even if you did not press submit to share your information, it still gets leaked because you just typed it. The IT personnel in our organization have a hell of a time warning us not to open unknown emails or click on unsolicited attachments. The point being here is that when you click on an unknown file, it could be embedded with malware then would active when launched. Now for those who knew this, the real horror begins now when you have malware files sent to your PC that do not need to be clicked, opened or launched, hence zero click. They can start capturing and sending your information or encrypt your file once they enter your system. And the worst part, there is nothing you can do about it. The malware file can enter your system through email, text messages, Wi-Fi, NFC or Bluetooth and can be in the form of an image, video, audio or document. This sounds similar to the previous topic we discussed but is totally different. For this, let us understand the concept of how antiviruses and security apps work. At any given point of time, an antivirus app is loaded with virus and malware definitions of all the known vulnerabilities present in the world today. But what happens when a threat actor discovers a new vulnerability in the OS or a particular app and design a malware to attack the PC from that very loophole that was left uncovered? Now, until this threat is discovered by antivirus companies and a security patch developed and released via updates to all the users, the few unlucky ones get infected. This is a zero-day attack, and as you can see, there is no solution for this one too until the counter patch is developed and released to all the users. The problem where cyber criminals think about newer ways to infiltrate our PC is just one aspect of this tech horror story. The other aspect is the data breaches of tech organizations where we sign up and register for security or any other online service. The most intriguing story to tell here is that all security advisors recommend using VPN service to encrypt our online transactions and data. But on the other hand, we have news of data breaches that occur in these VPN companies and other antivirus providing firms. If the so-called security providing company could not protect its own data, then do we trust the product it sells to us for the same purpose? There isn't a security solution that is perfect against all the cyber attacks in the world, and the proof of this statement lies in the names of the companies that have been breached or cyber attacked in the first half of 2022. The names include Crypto.com, SuperVPN, Okta, Samsung, and believe it or not, Microsoft. Well, if Microsoft isn't secure, then who is? It may be of some relief to know that when a new negative technological advancement is made, creators of antivirus programs and other security firms develop a patch to fix the issue and release it via updates to all. This way, most of us remain secure except the first few unlucky ones and the last few adamant ones who do not update their OS and apps. You might find it strange that I do not have any tips and tricks to summarize before I end this video because there aren't any. All we can do to safeguard ourselves against these tech horror is to keep our system updated at all times and use VPNs, firewalls, real-time antivirus and other security solutions. If you have any more questions or think that we have missed something important, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Till then, wishing you a safe browsing experience.